What is a voxel in fMRI neuroimaging? Imagine trying to understand a complex city by looking at tiny building blocks. In brain imaging, these blocks are called voxels. They are the smallest units used to create detailed pictures of the brain in functional magnetic resonance imaging. Just like a pixel in a photo is a tiny dot, a voxel is a small three-dimensional cube that shows a specific part of the brain. Usually, each voxel measures around 3 millimeters by 3 millimeters by 4 millimeters. Inside each voxel, signals reflected the activity of thousands or even millions of neurons. When scientists do an fMRI scan, they divide the brain into a grid of these tiny cubes. The scanner then measures changes in blood flow and oxygen levels in each voxel. These changes happen when neurons activate, so the scanner can tell which parts of the brain are working during different tasks or at rest. The smaller the voxels, the more detailed the image. But smaller voxels also mean longer scan times and more computer power needed to process the data. Voxels are key to many advanced brain studies. For example, voxel-based morphometry compares brain structure across different people by analyzing the data at the voxel level. This helps identify differences in tissue density or volume that might be linked to neurological conditions. In functional studies, patterns of activity across many voxels can reveal how the brain processes information. Techniques like pattern information analysis look at these patterns to understand how different parts of the brain communicate. In practical terms, voxels help create detailed maps of brain function and structure. These maps support research in brain mapping and diagnostics. They also assist in developing neurotechnologies aimed at understanding and improving brain health. By analyzing signals from each voxel, scientists can see how the brain responds to stimuli, how it changes over time, and how it differs between healthy individuals and those with neurological disorders. Understanding what a voxel is helps us appreciate how brain imaging works. It shows how tiny measurements can come together to give us a picture of the brain's activity. This knowledge is essential for advancing diagnostics, brain mapping, and even future brain enhancement techniques. Each voxel acts like a small window into the brain, revealing the activity happening inside that tiny space.